Y'all are probably like, Maya, you're so freaking active on YouTube. I've been following this girl called Dodash on YouTube. This woman posts like 2, 3, 4 times a day. No makeup, just like raw, her thoughts, herself, no edits, no crazy thumbnails, just herself. She's inspiring me to like be more present on YouTube without all the fluff. Like the fluff isn't necessarily what you guys are hearing. I think I'm learning a lot from like watching her channel grow, because I do feel like I've always wanted to take YouTube serious. Like I said in my welcome to my channel video, it just was never the right time for me. And I also think that running into her channel was kind of divine timing, because I'm like, okay, I want to make more content. And I was overcomplicating the process a lot. I had to like own up to that. And I also had a call with my friend Maha. She has been wanting to do it too, and she's like, it's been a year since we've been talking about it. We can get analysis paralysis, or like over perfectionism is something that I think I have always struggled with. Like just trying, the pressure to be perfect, the pressure to make straight A's, the pressure to like graduate top 10% of my class, the pressure to get a scholarship, the pressure to get into the best schools, the pressure to be the best piano player, the pressure to just be perfect, which I think there's good parts to it. It wasn't until I started taking acting classes and my acting coach, she called me out and she was like, perfectionism will be your greatest downfall. Like you cannot just wait until things will be perfect. Nothing will be perfect. If you're trying to be perfect, you will hold yourself back when you're trying to be perfect. I'm like, oh my gosh, like the pressure to be perfect is actually debilitating and it's paralyzing AF. A year ago, you guys, this would have never got on and recorded a video. All of my videos, you guys, most of them, I have lip gloss on, my hair is done. So like I've been watching this woman, she's 45 years old, she's making thousands on YouTube, and I love her content so much because she is like exemplifying that like you do not have to be perfect to post. You do not have to wait for the perfect moment. There will literally never be a right moment to start. People aren't here to see you be perfect and be in your perfection, quote unquote perfection. Like my nails, they're effed up right now. Being yourself and just being raw and real, and like I love who I am, I really do. I think that's the thing about it, which doesn't even make sense to me why I wouldn't post, because I genuinely love who I am. But I think it was like part of putting on, I think I had an idea of like what a YouTuber is, not realizing that it's like YouTube is literally what you make it, how you show up, that's what it's gonna be. And that is something that is changing the way that I make content, and I want to continue to show up like in my raw, authentic self. And honestly, I wasn't gonna record tonight because I was like, oh, I have to get up and get ready. And then I was like, wait, no, I don't. You don't have to do anything. You're doing YouTube. Why are you putting rules on yourself? It's not even other people for the most part putting pressure on us, it's us. It doesn't even make sense. It doesn't even make sense. The need to be perfect is such an unnecessarily taxing state of being. In releasing the need to be perfect, you're able to actually embrace life's imperfections, show up as yourself, show up authentic, show up imperfect, right? And the right ones are gonna show up with you. And ultimately, I'm doing this because I want y'all to know the real me, and I can't do that unless I show up as just authentically me. Yes, there's gonna be days where I have my beat face, edges laid to the gods, and just giving Miami vibes. But there's gonna be days too where it's like I might be just super stressed, or I might just have an epiphany in the middle of the night and just want to turn on my camera and speak. If there's anything else that I would want to say is, if you are thinking about doing something creative or showing up authentically or taking a path that not a lot of people take, do it. Your soul, one thing I learned about life is like those callings that you have on the inside of you to do things, they never shut up. Like they literally will never shut up until you take action on them. I've had certain things that I've literally made excuses, and guess what, they're still there. And it's like, your own little reminder. And yeah, I hope I can inspire you guys to just be yourself. Who the freak even cares? Like, literally, who cares? Who cares?